Makes a difference. Okay. I was going to ride through here. Obviously they're slashing. Okay. Can't see any tracks of the tracks purveyor coming this way, so we should be right. I am still on power level 2 or on tour, so I've just come up a 10% incline. In the video yesterday, you may have noticed, and that is that the speed field was showing assist mode. That was because I had a few little issues when I was changing different fields, and just by a single touch they were changing instead of going through the normal routine of long press then tap to get into the menu. So I have to keep an eye on that one. This morning, before I get on to this morning, yesterday the sensor arrived, I installed it, did the video, then I went for a 50k urban just to run out the battery for a full recharge. And in that urban I was surprised at how useful the gear information was, and it did make subtle changes to my decision making in regard to power levels. So I found that interesting, shall we say. So this morning I got the eTube app open. I actually registered and opened it up on the bike. That all went fairly easily, no real dramas, although for anyone who hasn't done it yet, everyone screams, do not change the password. So I didn't, and I got in, I found all of the adjustments you can make. You can also go in to do your tuning of the derailleur, which was good. And the thing that jumped out at me was a memory from when the bike technician came up and resolved the issue of the Di2 not working. And you may remember I had a loose connection in the right hand hood. When he was doing all of his testing, he actually had the bike plugged into his computer using eTube, and it was there I noticed that the project app is mainly for mountain bikes with 3 power levels. So you have Eco, Tour and Boost, and it's just told me the wheel size has been calibrated. That's the first time I've had that. I assume it's to do with the new sensor. So meanwhile, back at the ranch, the app only suits mountain bikes in that regard, and you may also remember that Shimano did declare they had no intention of upgrading the app for this bike. So while we have 5 power levels plus Smart Assist or Auto, I have no idea whether the second profile in the eTube app relates to the second 3 power levels we have. No one would give me that information, and I haven't done any experimenting to find out. Although it is interesting the different variations you can do through the YouTube app, including reducing your top power assist. You can even go so far as to change what the speed reading is, so that perhaps you're giving the bike to someone in theory less experienced. You can actually change the speed so that they're going slower than they are told. So there are different features like that. But it was interesting, and of course when I finished I disconnected the bike, and as soon as I did that the red LED came up on the bike, which I wasn't expecting, so that was a nervous moment. So I turned the bike off and then turned it back on, and that all reset to everything working. So just keep those things in mind if you do get the sensor and you do start using E-tube. Although a lot of it, once you've got it set up, you're really rarely ever going to go back into it unless you need to do maintenance. Anyway, I shall get back to you. We've already recorded this. This is just going down to that creek where I was playing the other day. I'll go and see how low the water is. Catch it. Oh, so there you go, folks. Day before Easter. Obviously, everyone's heading out for holidays. So let's go this way. He said. Oh, that could prove nasty, that little washaway. And I do know I'm in tour. Some of the track I've just been on was a bit lumpy, shall we say. One of those ones where you're forever doing work, you get no free roll out of it. Okay. There we go. Tree up through there. Or a branch. Rightio. On we go. So dung heap in the middle of the intersection here. All the brumbies marking their territory. this particular area to my left has been replanted. It's been a while because they're about knee high, same height as the grass. A little bit bouncy, no real wheel spin at the moment, and as you can see top right we're on 3 of 11, so let's wander up this way. So again, I'm looking for snakes, washaways, no particular threat of spider webs here. Oh, recently fresh dung, so there are brumbies very close. We've jumped up power level, we're on active, and you may actually hear the dry chain. I'm about 50 kilometres over for lubrication. And we'll go up this way. Oh, this is a bit more adventurous than I expected. Oh, and the web straight across above me. Okay, let's go this way, he said. Right, I've dropped back to eco. So we're back into, where are we? This is, yeah, I was going to say we're back into the natural bush, which we are, but there's a lot of pines growing here. So obviously they've seeded in this way. Oh, look at that one. I got to stop and show you this one. Hopefully it stays exactly in the middle where it is. There we go. G'day, matey. Now, how do I get around here without breaking that? I think I might be able to just get under. And check. Still as happy as Larry. Right, yeah, we're up to tour. I can see, already got a glimpse of what's coming. And we're on 3. I'll go to active. Right, yeah. Right, on one. No, we're spinning. Hang on, I clicked a couple of gears there. Why didn't I go? Oh, I am on one. I was looking at the power assist. I'm cracking up. Old age. Okay, let's see if we can start here. I'm not going to hold my breath because this is very loose and soft. Okay. Rightio. Now, I've got to try and get my foot back. No. Got to be getting close. No, that's not going to work. As I've mentioned before, some days you just have to know when to throw the towel in. And, oh great. GPS is telling me it's just found the bike. No kidding. Rightio. We're still on 1-3 power. Okay. I'm starting to sweat. So of course we're a bit enclosed here, there's no cooling breeze. Rightio, we're down to the second gear. Oop, bird off to our left. Okay, pretty good for webs down here, that's okay, fairly clear. Don't know whether to try and get a bit of a run up to this one. Although we've got, oh no, there's a web there. How far down does that come? Okay, let's go for it. Oh. Okay, that I just got a noise. Let's see if I'm guessing what that was for. He said. Ah, I'm on 1 and I tried to go higher, as into 0, and that's why I'm getting that alarm, which I never got before. You just keep pressing it and nothing would happen. Okay, so that's something new to know. My goodness, this is even tough walking up. On the bright side, it's soft enough I can dig my toes in. As the odd foot here and there slides away. Okay. Rightio. Let's ride. Okay, down to 3 on the gears. I can see why this is popular with the motorbikes. And we'll try and go this way. Looking for stability where there is very little. always fun when the front wheel and rear wheel don't agree. We do have a web thread in front of us there to the right, and there's another light one just in front of us here going up higher. So we'll see if we can get past those without doing any damage. Oh, right, so oops, straight through a web, didn't even see it, only felt it and heard it. Okay, back to 2, second gear. Okay, it would appear I'm starting to get the hang of this. So we do have the pine forest to our right, which I dare say you noticed, and then still natural to the left. I believe that's part of a scientific reserve. Oh. Okay, pick the best line, and oh, we're back on 1. I guess I'm going to have to get into the habit of going eco tour, etc. for the power, and 1, 2, whatever for the gears. Nothing like retraining an old guy. Oh, this is looking a bit sloppy. Okay, but let's see what we have. again it looks a bit soft. Just realised I'm still on active. Maybe that explains why I'm having so much luck. Oh, well. Couple of gears, bit rough there. I was trying to maintain too much pressure on them. Okay, oh, nice little creek. Right, looks fairly firm. Massive tadpoles in there, obviously cane toads. Right out, let's go back to tour. It's wet but nothing dramatic. Oh, I see. We could be at the end of this part of the track. So we're back on tour. Back on two. I may have to speak clearer. Okay, I know where we are. Now it's been a while since I've been on that track. Oh yeah, we're down to eco again, and we're on 4. There's a lot about this track to keep you honest. If you take it for granted, you're going to be cleaning blood off yourself somewhere. Oh, and on that cheery note, I shall find a track around here where I can get some high speed, get some cobwebs out. Gotcha. So I'm just plodding along here. I've just remembered something I should mention, and I'm assuming you have a good view of the UPS. When you install the junction box, this automatically pops up as a page, Shimano steps. Everything's in there except I'm not getting the assist mode and the power level, so I have no idea what's going on there. But it does show you you can change these ones, but you cannot change that one. So I thought I'd better mention that, and as I said, I'm assuming you have a reasonable view of that. And we're all showing green in the forest. Yeah, let's finish off with a little bit of open road, shall we say. Catch her.